I'm Jen Carlman with InLab News. We are here at the Spigit Innovation Summit, and I'm joined by Mike Maddock of Maddock and Douglas. Thanks for being here. You were one of the keynote speakers. So tell me a little bit about what you do and what you were speaking about today.
Okay, so Maddock Douglas is an innovation agency, and we exist to find needs in the market, put new products, services, or business models there, and drive those ideas into market.
So go ahead.
So we bring ideas from mind to market.
Mind to market. So this whole conference is about innovation. So what were some of your key points today that you wanted to drive home to the people here?
Well, first, let me just say that the reason I'm here is because I spend a lot of time, because of our business, being at innovation conferences. And I've met a number of Spigit people, and they've been pretty cool. So not to plug Spigit too much, but when someone from Spigit called me and said, "Do you want to come to our conference?" I said, "Well, you guys are pretty cool, so I will." So that's why I'm here. Okay. My favorite saying is that you can't read the label when you're sitting inside the jar. And what does that mean? It means that if you've been working on a question, a problem, a relationship for more than 6 months, you become expert, and that expertise gets in your way. So you know too much, right? You know what can be done, what can't be done, what's failed in the past, what legal will approve, what IP will approve, what can be manufactured, what you can afford, what the CEO wants, why Paul got fired. You just know, you know, you know. So key to any innovation is getting outside your own jar, or getting people from outside your jar to show you new ideas. So fundamentally, the idea of open innovation is something that I'm very high on.
So sometimes knowledge is not always power. I mean, it is in most cases, but in the sense of innovation, knowledge is power when you're getting it from outside sources, really embellishing the fact on collaboration.
Yeah, so I think that there's a difference between intelligence and wisdom. Intelligence is learning from your mistakes, and wisdom is learning from the mistakes of others. And the challenge with most leaders is that they are knowers, not learners. And they're smart, they're intelligent, right? So they're so intelligent that they can't get out of their own way. So the big aha for inspired Renaissance leaders is to import wisdom, which is to say that someone knows the answer to this, someone can figure this out. How do I find that person so that I can be wise instead of intelligent?
What do you think, as obviously the leader of a company that is all about innovation, what do you think is a pitfall for companies that when they say, we want to be innovative, we want to do all of these things, but they continue to stumble? What's happening?
Well, who's saying it? So I think that there's this amazing thing that happens where, you know, if a CEO runs in the woods and yells innovation and his leadership team goes la 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 la, did he really say innovation at all? Right? So I think that people that believe that something good is going to happen will make it happen. So if the CEO says we're going to be innovative and then surrounds himself or herself with people that believe it can happen, it will. But too often, companies are filled with knowers that have been with the company for too long, and it doesn't matter who says we're going to be innovative if they don't believe. That's what happens.
Give me an idea of, obviously you've worked with a few of the Spigit people here, yeah, but just from your perspective, what sets Spigit's technology apart? Or why do you think, I mean, this company is growing so exponentially. What do they have? Why is it working?
Well, you know, I think that it's not the technology, it's the people behind the technology. Not to beat the drum too loud, but I think Spigit is full of people that know how to learn. They know how to listen. I've heard a number of their clients present, and the theme, the common thread seems to be, we learn together. You know, they don't walk in the room saying, we know the answer, we know the answer. Fundamentally, it's about, we've got some great technology, we're open to learning, and we're going to learn together.
Mike, thanks so much.
My pleasure, Jen.